Hello everybody, welcome back to Daniel's Nitro RC channel. Thank you for joining my live stream. As you all have probably just saw about, I'd say about 2 or 3 hours ago, you guys all saw the Jato rip down the street. That was a lot of fun, by the way, because I was hopping the curbs with it and everything. It's very, very powerful. Putting that performance resonator on there really helped it out a lot. So today, this will probably be the last video that I make tonight. But I wanted to go over some things with you. Now, after I broke my Jato in the engine, there's a few things that I'm going to do to it. So I got the Jato here, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to put it right there so you guys can see. Okay, I'm going to pull the body off. There's a few things that I'm going to do. Prior to breaking it in. Okay, so engine's all cool, resonator's all cool. It's been sitting for a couple hours. I didn't run it after the 6th tank, so I just brought it in and let it rest for the day. Because I ran the crud out of it today. That was a lot of fun, by the way. So I'm going to do two things to this Jato. One, I'm going to replace the glow plug after the break-in. And number two, I'm going to squirt a little bit of WD-40 down in here and into the air cleaner assembly, just so it keeps the engine lubricated. It's a good practice to do. So we're going to get right into it, guys. I'm just going to get my tool bag here. And we're also going to get a new glow plug out of my parts bin. I'm trying to find where I put those at. I know they're in here somewhere. Let's see here. Here we go, glow plugs. Okay, so I'm going to be putting the 3232X Traxxas glow plug in, Super Duty. Especially after a run-in or a break-in, you want to change the plug out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take my new glow plug wrench and we're going to change out the glow plug first. So there's the glow plug itself. I'll wipe it off a little bit. And I see that it has no number on it. And this one doesn't either, really. Now to get that gasket out of there, there's a gasket down in there that you want to remove too. It's a little copper gasket, and it looks just like this. Make sure you pull that out when you change your glow plugs, because it might still be down in there. Looks like that. Now, before I put my new glow plug in, I'm gonna spray some WD-40 down in there to just keep the engine clean inside and all that. So I'm gonna take the new glow plug out, set that to the side. Now I know that this other glow plug still has some life in it yet. So I'm just going to put that in my glow plug bag for now. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to get my WD-40 out. You can use two things. You can use WD-40 or after-run oil. Either or doesn't hurt your engine. All it takes is a little bit. So first thing you want to do is you want to spray WD-40 in here just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Right into the piston. And you just wanna work that WD-40 in there. It helps protect the engine. Okay. Now, the other place that you need to do it is just pull your air filter off like that. Now you want to open. Now this is when you want to turn on your car sometimes. So turn your transmitter on in your car. Open up the throttle and spray some WD-40 down in here. And that will keep the engine nice now. So that is how you do that. Make sure you put your air filter right back on. And again, just work that piston up and down a few times. Get it into the bearings. You know, you don't have to go crazy. Just get it in there. Just get that WD-40 worked in there. About 10 to 12 times you want to do this. Something like that. Now make sure that when you do that, make sure your piston down and turn off your transmitter and receiver. Don't forget to do that so your battery doesn't go dead. Now, to put the new glow plug in, you got a copper gasket and a new glow plug. So there's the new glow plug and there's the new gasket. We're going to put the new glow plug gasket on there like so. And we're going to put the new glow plug in the engine. So I'm going to do that now. Sometimes you got to tip it on its side just to get it in there. You don't want to don't ever cross thread your glow plug. So that's about as tight as you want it. Don't make it any tighter than that. It's aluminum, so make sure that you don't over tighten this. Okay, so now you know how to get a new glow plug ready and also put a little bit of WD-40 in your engine so it lasts. I would highly recommend that you put WD-40 in your engine like I did if you're going to store it for a long time. I know I won't store this for a long time, but it's a good practice to do, especially if you're just having it on the shelf, even for like a week. Make sure you put WD-40. You don't have to take the well, you would have to glow plug out every time just to, you know, put some in it every once in a while, but just make sure that you don't cross thread the glow plug in there because you don't want to do that. So other than that, everything went pretty good with this thing today. I was pretty happy with how it ran. I got to do a little bit of fine tuning to it still, but not too much. But at least the engine is ready for another run. So, and I'm very, very good about cleaning my nitros up after every run. Make sure you get all that fuel off of there, especially off your rims, because it likes to build up on your rims and it's really hard to get it off. See how I got that all clean? That was all full of fuel. So you want to make sure that you clean this stuff. If you take good care of it, it will last. So make sure that you take care of them, and they'll last a long time too if you take really good care of them and break them in the way they should. Um, I want to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers that subscribed to my channel today. Thank you guys so very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you know of anybody else that's interested in Nitro RC, send them my way and tell them that I have a channel and I would love to get more subs. So that would be amazing. I was pretty happy to see my new subscribers today. So thank you guys again for subscribing. Um, I just want to keep my channel going and make the best of it. So I'm just doing a little cleaning, just wiping it down a little bit, wipe the tires down, all that good stuff. You know, I like to take really good care of them so that way they last a long time. Okay, so the Jato is um, ready to go. Get a fresh new glow plug in it. Get that body on there. Actually, I need to body ream these holes a little bit because sometimes it's hard for me to get the body on this thing. So I'm just gonna prop that up on my stand here so I can work on reaming these holes out just a little bit more. Even though this is a new body, sometimes they don't get the holes, you know, the right size, you know. So make sure that you get your body to fit, you know what I mean? Just make sure you um, get it to fit nicely. And that's what I'm trying to do with this. Because I didn't do that. And I'm only enlarging them just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy with this thing. But it's a good thing to do just so the body fits on there better. Okay? Just removing a little bit of plastic. Not a lot. There we go. Now that should fit a little bit better. I just want it to like literally drop down on there just like that. Yeah, that's better. See how that just drops down on there on the mount? That's what you want. All right, so now I'm going to put my body clips back on. And all that good stuff. All right. So the Jato is all good to go again. Pretty cool looking, isn't it, guys? It turned out really good. Couldn't be more happier with, you know, all the work that I put into it already. All the all the upgrades I did to it. Just the little things that count, you know. So now, clean my reamer tool up a little bit. This is a really good tool. This is my body reamer. So now you know what that looks like. And I always put this red protector over it that came with it to protect it. Okay, guys, well, I think that's pretty much all I have today as far as video wise goes. I'm gonna put my parts bin back up here. Make sure I get all my stuff put back where I had it. All right. Put my tool bag up there. Okay. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. And you all have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later on. Thanks.